Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And you know they might not be in the same conference, but with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference, too. Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
Levine can't hit.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
One of the game's best drivers, without question. James Harden loves to shift gears, change of pace, slow, fast, intermediate speed, and then use that body of his to shield the ball. Nightmare defending.
You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Here's Williamson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Pass to Embiid. Right wing. Three-pointer, Harden. On target from range. Harden's got 7. And here's Levine. Williamson outside. The 3. And finished off by Hayes.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
To the paint. And finished off by Hayes.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide open man.
Here's Embiid. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Hayes. Back to Williamson. Oh, Williamson throws it down.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Here's Melton. Harden from outside. Offensive rebound. Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Embiid. And here's Harden. Embiid inside. Melton with the ball. The three is up. The Sixers again can't hit.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Outside Jones. Here's Hayes. Back to Williamson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Williamson's got 7.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now here's Levine. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 5 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
And the Pelicans making a change here. That's tipped. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
Beasley for 3. Sinks the trade.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Back to Rose. And stolen by Melton. And now the Sixers on the break. Got a piece of it. It could go. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And that one is hammered home.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Kispert. And here in the second with about 1.5 minutes gone by. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. Six to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Deflected by Jones. They get it back. the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Sixers trailing. Here's Springer. Outside for Lamb. Pass to Springer. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow. So you got to give some latitude to the physicality. And I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage, disadvantage. And it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluid.
Pass to Kispert. Now here's Smith. Lets the three fly. And Reed pulls it down. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The Pelicans trail. Off target from outside. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 6.
Came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to Kispert. Knocks down the long J.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Here's Springer with the drive. And here's Reddish. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Springer misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Puts up a 3. The shot misses. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand. Pass to Jones. Here's Springer, covered by Smith. Deflected! And they get it back. Goes back up. Rebounded by New Orleans.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Reddish. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And now a 4-point New Orleans lead.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Springer misses. And it's Pelicans ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised you didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And it's good. Off the back rim and in. He has 6.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
It's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Now here's Williamson. And he banks in the layup. Williamson's got 10 points.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there. And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said, not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. PA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Back to Melton. Beyond the arc. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Here's Williamson. He's got 10. Pass to Melton. Now here's Beasley. Right side Harden. Clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 17.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Here's Williamson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Pelicans lead by 3 to the middle. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Embiid drawing the double team. And here's Siakam for 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like it, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship level team.
To the inside, Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Harden. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Levine with it. Beasley covers. Levine attacking.
Forcing the issue offensively. Levine has that sudden explosiveness. He gets a step and draws the foul.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
It's deflected. All alone on the break. And Levine throw it down.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Launches it. Springer misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Jones with some nice D. New Orleans in the lead. .119 left in the third. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
Philadelphia 76ers ENT.
Philadelphia with the ball. And it's stolen by Rose. And they're on the run. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Boy, we know how athletic Rose is, guys, but he's also excellent at anticipating on defense.
Beasley outside. On the wing, Harden. Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Shot clock at 6. And here's Harden. And here's Siakam for 3. The Sixers with another miss.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Now here's Rose. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Soft touch off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 11.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter.
The Pelicans, 54.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so here is Philadelphia, trailing by 13. Here's Harden, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers. And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Shoots. They grab their own miss. And Embiid throws it down.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Drops in the 3. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Pelicans.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of running. Attacking when they get the chance. Always a great idea.
Pass to Kispert. 5 on the clock. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Now here's Beasley. Launches a 3. The Sixers again can't hit. Outside Reddish. Out to the right wing. And here's Kispert from the arc. He drops it from range. And the Pelicans lead by 18. Over to the wing. Out to Beasley. Can they get it? Good. And the assist to Embiid.
This is how confident Beasley is. What a quick trigger finger off the catch for that jumper.
Pass to Reddish. There's the triple. Second shot opportunity. To the right side. From deep, Rose. No luck on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Beasley, left side. Now Embiid. Kicks it out to Siakam. Three-pointer off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
First team foul.
This Sixers squad is struggling. Back to Harden. Back to Embiid. Williams grabs the board.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Pelicans.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And being that this is the first of 2 games, these 2 teams will play against one another. They've set the tone with this win against Philadelphia.
Here's New Orleans. They led by as many as 18. And the 3 off target. And so here is Philadelphia. 15-point game. Harden. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
There are very few any better than Harden at the and one. He's an expert. He looks for the contact, initiates it, gets it, and still finishes. You can't be too physical with him. Catches the defense napping there. Those plays can be crushing.
To stop the drought.
Ball entered from below the basket. Sixers ball.
They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Embiid drawing the double team. Williamson into the lane. Hook loose. And they'll get another chance. Back to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. 8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It's always awesome to watch Harden do his thing. I mean, he's so good with the ball. Fantastic at going straight into the contact on his drive. Excellent.
And so the Pelicans take the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up.